Oh, y'all gonna hate me. Y'all gonna hate me. It's a good night. My little man's sleep. I'm actually bringing one of my teammates in, another teammate. Just sitting up here chilling. Damn, long time no see, Jeff. Leo, Amber, what's good, what's good, what's good? Oh shit, the crowd coming in. Jeff, I haven't talked to you since. Damn, bro, it's been a while, man. How's the little one? Amber, how you doing? Tell that boy Marvin to stop by the house. Both of y'all need to stop by the house with the kids so you can meet little man. I'm joining one of my teammates. He's coming in. We're gonna talk about being parents in our company, being parents just in general. Uh, talk about legacies. Talk about leaving something behind for our kids. What's good, boy?
Not much. How are you?
Dude, look, I'm geeked. I'm excited. It's 11 o'clock. It's prime time, baby. It's Friday night. The fucking hat came out. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm getting me a hat.
Well, I just picked one, so here it is.
Look, look, man. We sitting up here. We got a couple of people joining us. We got Jody. What's up, Jody? Team Strong, baby. Um, bro, tonight we talking about legacies. We talking about being parents of It Works. We talking about just we just talking about, we talking about the real shit. Like we gonna continue the real shit, but we gonna do it from the parent side because you a father of a beautiful boy named Nico
you,
who's
you,
and and your oldest son, which I haven't got the pleasure to meet yet. I haven't got to meet neither one of them yet.
you will,
But
you will.
man, but like shoot, man, listen. Tell me about tell me about yourself. Tell me a little bit. Tell the people about you.
Um, I just feel like I'm having a flashback to the last night, but I don't know. Um, my name's Chris. I'm 37, turning 38 this year in August. Um, been married for almost 1 year to my wonderful, amazing wife, Rachel, as you know her, because you know her for a couple years now, so you know how she is.
A short shit. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Short redhead, and wow, she's a firecracker. Let me tell you what. Um, been in the business, been in the business about 2 years ago. Um, didn't really have a good support system, so I kind of just faded it off, and I went to find another job. Um, been working 9 to 5 for years. I started working when I was 15. I got two associate degrees, one in radio broadcasting, the other one in a small business. Um, I decided to move to Carolina a couple years ago. Worked on the radio for about 2.5 years, midnight to 6 every day for 2 years. Then I owned my own business for another year and a half. So I was busy. I lived on the beach for about 2 years, got tired of it. Then I just had to move back here. Don't know why, but I'm glad I did. So,
Look, like I said, like look, you move back here, man, and look, like you got the most beautiful family
yep.
ever. You got the most like you're blessed, bro. Like I think the American part of the American dream is to be married with kids, and like you're already winning, bro. Like now you're a business owner, like bro, like that shit is just live, bro. Like to
It's
be
live and lit every day.
that's what I'm talking about, bro. Like look, like we sit up here, like people like sit up here and wonder, like like damn dog, like like why are you so happy? And it's just like dog, because I have freedom to make as much money as I want. I have freedom to spend with my family. Like I know you got a daytime job, but like you also own your own company, bro. Like a company that will one day allow you to like leave something for your kids. Where like not where 9 to 5s sit up there and they say, oh well, like that's nice, like you have kids and whatnot, but we'll cut your hours, or we'll take you know we'll take your job altogether. Like dog, like this shit is a blessing.
Yeah. I mean, you can only do so much in one day, so enjoy it.
That's see, bro, and look, like that's the thing. Like people don't even, they don't even realize that waking up, just waking up, bro, is a blessing. Which, by the way, is that our energy drinks?
Yes, it is.
Man, I got to put my order in. I'm tired of this, man. I got to put my order in.
I have two left. I have two left.
Damn, man. I remember when y'all had like got the order, but like that's like it works, bro. Like I need that in my life.
It does.
What's up? What's up, Rachel? Like it's crazy. Like I know like 3 Rachels. Like we have a new teammate who's named Rachel.
We just heard.
Like your wife and my good friend Rachel, and now my sister who's in the chat watching me. Love you, by the way.
Oh,
Like her name's Rachel. You know what? Any woman named Rachel is just awesome, unless unless they fall up under 5'6", and in which case then like yeah. I'm talking shit.
oh, I know you're going to jump in real fast.
No, it's a guy thing.
So? Wait, it's the guy thing you want to bring Nico into it?
Nico.
There's Nico for you. Apparently he doesn't go live tonight. So.
No, he's not having it. No.
No, Nico said, I don't want to go live tonight, Daddy, Mommy.
Maybe tomorrow.
We're going live
Nico
tomorrow.
gonna have Nico gonna have his own live special.
God help us. God help us.
Look. If Nico has his own live, I'll put Little Man on, and it could be like Babies of It Works.
Yes.
The future of It Works.
Dude, like we're doing this. We're doing this. Like this. Let me know when, bro. Like I'll get Little Man all dressed up. You put a hat on Nico. I'll put a hat on Little Man, and they could just hash it out.
Well, we're supposed to get a shipment tomorrow sometime. So after we get that, we will probably go live.
All right, sweet. And like,
what do we get this week? Greens.
We got chocolate greens, chocolate shake, confianza, and the It Works blend bottle, bitches.
Yep.
wow.
So-
Okay. With your little blend bottle. Tell her she too much.
Well, you gotta show people how to make that shake right. So once people know how to make their own protein shakes. So there you go.
So wait, y'all got the protein shake coming too?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Man, dog, like I need to get that.
You haven't realized you gotta realize I used to take these for about a year and a half. It's the new you. And then I also took the protein shakes too. But I really enjoyed them, so I wanted to get back onto it. So but I also want to try the greens too. So why
Dog,
not?
listen,
Like
the
I said,
greens is
go home.
bomb. The greens are bomb, bro. Like I sit up there, like I'll scoop some either in some water or some orange juice because I got the berry, and I go to work like energetic. Like today, I sat up there and I was just goofy. Like I was on the phone with my sister, and like she was just like, "You're on something." I'm like, "Yeah." Like I didn't tell her it was the greens, but like like it just it brings new life on top of like you shed the pounds. Like you say, like you're energetic and you shed pounds, bro. Like
Mhm.
it's a winner.
Well, I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm trying to gain weight. So I'm going the opposite way.
Oh, so you gaining weight so you can dunk on me and Will, huh?
Yeah, you know.
See, look, look like Will, wherever you at, bro. Like no, let this be known that like Chris is going to dunk on us, man. I'm
Yes,
not trying to get my ankles broken. You can go ahead and have those problems, bro. Like I'm good, especially if he starts taking those shakes. Man, I'm not
it's
getting
not a
jammed
promise.
on.
It's not a promise. It's gonna be a guarantee.
Bro, look, man, we gon' this summer is gonna be eventful because you guys are holding a party, right?
Next weekend, actually, next
Yeah, it's
Saturday.
gonna like this
No,
like
next Friday. Next Friday.
like my weekends usually aren't this like event or like my summers usually aren't this eventful, but like I have countless. What's up, Garrett? Welcome back, bro. I got like countless of like things to do this like summer. Like I got going
Yeah.
to your party. I got some friends coming down from
You
from
got friends?
Cleveland.
You have more friends
I,
than I do right now.
shit,
Yeah.
man. Look, I got a few people, you know, like I got a couple of buddies from high school and a couple of buddies from college that's actually coming down and whatnot. But like this is the most eventful like summer that I've actually had. But like it's not the fact of what's going on; it's the fact that I'm actually spending my summer with like coworkers that you know, that I
Enjoy?
enjoy. Like that, like I wake up to and they're just like they keep my head pumped up. What?
Of course.
Oh, what's up?
Oh, it gets better. We might do a little sipping. Like we might have some wine at our party.
Oh, wine tasting?
Yep.
Oh,
Ooh.
we
Catering.
sophisticated now.
Hope.
Ooh. Ooh.
Thank you, Hope.
Breaking news. Live wine tasting at a party.
Wine tasting at the party. Hope you heard that.
Ooh.
You're a beer man. We got you too.
Ooh. We up here too.
Okay,
Open
well, you know
bar.
what? All right,
Open
all right,
bar.
all right, all right. like, like, just think about it, people. Like, me and Chris are dads, and we are in charge of our own health and wellness, where we literally get people on track to live right. That is our
Trying,
job.
trying to. Keyword. Trying to.
Because at the end of the day, everybody, it is up to you whether you want to take that leap. We can only show you the door. You got to be the one that walked through it,
Or kick it open.
or kick it open,
Yeah.
or take something and smack it open. But like we show you the door to just a different way of living. Like
But
I
to be a better you, to be a better you, not for you, but for your kids.
preach to him, man. Preach to him, man.
Mm. That's why we're fathers. We get kids. We well, we don't have to. We have to look after ourselves, but not only we have to look after ourselves, but we have to look after our kids and making sure they're healthy all the time and not sickness. Because I know my own son, not Nico, my other one, he gets sick every other week, and it's not good for him. He needs to be outside playing, getting hurt. Not too bad, but getting hurt. I mean, just being a kid. But he's not. He's inside being sick. So I'm hopefully gonna change that with him in the next couple months. But who knows?
Shoot, man. Like that's the thing. Like I feel like our kids. Not saying that being indoors is horrible, but at the same token, it's just like I remember at one point in time, like being a kid, you was outside. You know, you was used to like playing outside, and when the light came on, that's when you came in. And now,
However, I got up at 9 o'clock in the morning, and by 11 o'clock I was outside. I could not come back in till 9 or 10 o'clock at night.
and
So
as
that's
soon as
why.
that light came on,
Yep.
as soon as that light came on, or you heard your parents yell your
Yep.
name, you better
Yep.
been back on that porch.
Yep.
Man, I'm telling you, like times is different. Like I feel like kids are evolving. Like they're this is the
You're right.
like technological generation where like they're mainly on their phones, they're mainly on their tablets, laptops, iPads,
Or
but like
Xbox, PS4s.
Xboxes, PS4s, the Wii's, like
Yep.
they have all this technology at their hands. And the thing is that with the future being in technology, they already have their career in their hands. Kids who play video games can be video game testers or be pro gamers and sit up there and make more money than what people make in a year.
True.
Like there's kids on YouTube that like showcase their skills, their talents of singing and dancing.
Breakdancing. Beatboxing.
Right,
So,
beatboxing, like and these things, it's like our kids already have their careers laid out before them,
yep.
and in their palm of their hands. Hell, like before, like cell phones, we had to sit up there. If you wanted to sing a song, you had to go to the studio. If
Oh,
you
yeah.
wanted to, if you wanted to,
Make a
like,
cassette tape. Make
you know
a
what,
cassette tape
right?
and mail it in and wait about a month and a half, if that, to get feedback. Now
Like
it's just like that. So,
it's crazy how like technology has just like sped up things. And like as parents, like for me, I'm like I encourage it because like my little man, he's not even 2 yet, but he will grab my Xbox controller and turn on my Xbox and go into Netflix and find a show. And usually it's a kid's show, which I'm just like I don't know how he maneuvers it. He doesn't know what the hell he's looking at. Like I'm like watch Nico's gonna sit up there and grab y'all's controller one day.
he already does. He already does. So, we're good. But there's a point that I want to talk with you about. With technology, there's two kinds of people. Real people and fake people. They come hand in hand. and I know you see a lot of them at your job. I know I do too. I just can't. It blows my mind every day. I go to my job from either 2 to 10 or 4 to 10. That people come in to the store and they forget their wallets or money. You're going into a store to buy something. So why would you forget your wallet, your ID, or your money? It's common sense to me, at least.
Oh my God, like that happens. Like, and it's crazy because then like, what if you have a line of like 6 or 7 people?
Which I do, which I get all the time, and I have to wait for them, or I have to cancel the order and wait for them to come back in and start over again.
You're in retail, so you're in retail also, so also the people that will like the people that the balance checkers, like they'll get up to the front of the line, and as you're
Mm-hmm.
ringing their stuff up, they're like, oh, I have to check my balance, and they step out of line, call their bank and everything. Which, you know what, I guess we're human, so like we can possibly forget, like what's on our card and whatnot, but it's just like it's called pre-thinking, and like you
Yeah,
said, it's called common sense.
yeah,
You go into the store, do you have enough to pay for what you gonna get? They'll sit up
yeah.
there and be like, oh, I didn't know that I didn't have enough.
Yeah.
Things things about having headphones, people, is that you tend to drop them.
And like sometimes I have to ID people for liquor or tobacco, and 90% of them I know they're of age, but there's some people that I could go either way. So I just want to make sure they're 21 to get tobacco. So I'm like, do you have an ID? They're like, no. I'm like, I can't give you your pack smokes if you don't have your ID. Why? I don't know. It's a law to have your ID with you at all times. I mean,
Which
common sense. Again,
I love those people that will they think that you will bend the rules for them,
yep.
and it's just like I know, I'm sorry, I have a whole job that I have to look out for, and the fact that like you want me to like not check, like especially for the fact that like now you have to be 21,
Yeah.
you have to be 21 to purchase cigarettes and, as
Alcohol.
always, alcohol, and it's just like, so yeah, I'm gonna check. You don't look 40. I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm checking. You got a baby face. I'm checking.
And if I offend you, I apologize. But yeah, I'm also doing my job. So,
No, they don't care about that. They don't care about that, Chris. They're like, no, like I want this product now, and I don't
yeah,
think that you should be doing your job.
then come get the products from us. We don't have to check our ID. Just get the products with a 40% discount, too, from our products. They will make you feel better. Guaranteed.
And make you feel better, make you feel more positive, make you focus.
Make
Like
you better
for
you.
I love waking up feeling like feeling like brand new. Like there used to be a song back in the day called Brand New. Like just like waking up every single day just like with purpose.
Right.
And
I mean, with me having 2 kids, I have more purpose than ever now to prove to them that whatever they want to do, they can achieve. But with that said, I have to what's the word I'm trying to look for? I'm trying to mold them down the right path. They're gonna make their own mistakes. I know that. I'm trying to get them on the right path so they can go down their own journey. That's
I feel like that's powerful, bro, because like as parents we lead. We lead from the front.
by
And
we lead by example too.
everything that we do, they're gonna see, they're gonna want to imitate. And if they see us doing positive things, they will follow suit.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, because like kids will be kids, and that's the. I mean, hell, we was kids once,
Oh.
and well, I'm not gonna talk about my child, like me being a kid, because I was a good boy. I might have gave my mom a little headache every now and then.
What headache?
But like, that's the thing though. Like, what, like we was kids once, but like when you have a good role model, it can be a very helpful thing as far as like being a young mind trying to grasp like whatever you can that is of good quality. Like you Chris, like you are, like, to me, like a hell of a father, because you're dedicated. You do everything within your power for your family. Your son
Right.
your son has an actual strong pillar to look forward to.
Hopefully.
Not a lot of children out there have
No.
that opportunity, and it's just it's sad, because like when we think about the future, the main portion is the kids. So like when you have kids that are kind of left out there, like kind of in the waters, then it's just like like what happens to them?
Survival of the fittest, I guess you could say.
Like,
But I'm me personally, as a father, I'm not gonna let my kids fail. I'm gonna do whatever I can not to. Of course, do I want to fail a little bit? Of course I do, because I want to see the resolve and if they will get back up and continue the fight. Who knows? Hopefully, I can teach them that, but again, it's on them too.
it's true, because by a certain age, they like, I've said this in the past, that like it matters that the parents play a big role, but like at a certain point, as a child gets older, it falls on them.
Right.
And like the greatest way,
9, 10, maybe 12.
I say about 12, because like right about 12, like the whole right and wrong aspect, you got to think, you've had 12 years, and like and really, like between, like, honestly, like 8 to like 12, your mind is starting to like get to a point where it's like, okay, well, like, I'm not supposed to do that. Okay, I'm supposed to do that. Maybe I should do this, and maybe I shouldn't do that. Like you start, your mind starts working in that way, to where like you can decipher what's good and what's not good. By the time you get 16 and you do something like silly, then it's just like, you know what, listen, like, you damn near grown. I'm like, and that's the thing, like, in certain cases, like in the world, they'll charge a 12-year-old as an adult. Like it's happened before, and
Yeah,
it's just like,
it's kind of, it's kind of depressing in my eyes because I'm like, he's still a child, but yet he's considered an adult. Well, what are you gonna do?
I'm like, first off, he's not old enough to drive. He's
Nope.
not old enough to work,
Nope.
and at that point in time, I look at it as like this: like a child's brain is not fully developed at 12. Like let's
Nope.
just be honest. Like we sit up there and we judge children like they're adults, or we treat them like adults, and it's just like they're not adults. They don't have
And,
that.
and there's many people, or many adults that are there. There's many adults in my eyes that are still kids, so they're trying to raise their own kids, and they have minds of a child in my eyes. Because, like I said, many people know that, but I have a disability. It's called cerebral palsy. I like to refer to it as CP. There's many different forms of CP. I'm one of the lucky ones that can actually drive, function in society. Many people can't. Many people need a 24-hour nurse, or caregiver, as I like to call it. But I don't need anything. I can whatever goes through my mind, I can do or achieve. So I don't like to put what the word I'm looking for, road bumps. I like to go up and over road bumps, and I love people to try and tell me something I cannot do. Because I will prove to them I can do it, and they will be part of my destruction when I'm doing it.
Listen, listen, like every single day, man. Like you're an inspiration. You give new meaning to like show the haters why they hate for the fact that like you do you.
Yeah, a lot of people argue with me about, well, a lot of people don't have a disability. I'm like, let's be real for a second. Everyone has a disability. Some are mental, and some are physically. I'm I'm one of the lucky ones that have a physical disability, but others have mental disabilities. So that all comes together as one, in my opinion. So everyone has some sort of disability. Some are hidden and some are seen.
This is true. This is true, and like judge not. Like people sit up there and try and judge people because of maybe like they try and judge them due to their condition or because
Right.
they're quote unquote as they say different, and it's just like am I really truly different
That's just
because
a cop out. That's just a cop out for me.
like it is because like you sit up there and you say oh like you're different, it's just like no like what is it really about? Is it something about me that makes you feel inadequate? Are you are you not happy with yourself so like you have to talk about me?
That's the key. That's the number one thing. Many people that many people that judge other people aren't happy or satisfied with themselves, so they have to make themselves feel bigger. Yeah, That show will keep us going on. Oh,
I'm
you're
back.
back. All right. So, I get, like, when I was little, well, when I was in my teens, I used to get in fights. And my parents told me I could never start a fight, but I could only finish a fight. But I'm thinking to myself, all right, I get that point. But here's my point. How would you feel if you're the one that just beat me up? What are you gonna go? What are you gonna do? Go to your friends or buddies and go, hey, guess what? I beat up a cripple yesterday. How did that make me feel? Did you accomplish something? Pick on someone your own size.
Man, look, like, that's all I'm saying is that, like, you wanna be you wanna be the big bad wolf
You
and
know?
whatnot. Then pick on somebody. Pick on somebody. No, actually, no, no, no. You know what? No, no, no. Go ahead and pick on the cripple. You want to know why? Because a you should like in doing so, it shows how weak you are. Like
Mm-hmm.
it shows how weak you are physically and mentally because you sit up there and you pick on somebody because of their condition, and it's just like, hmm,
Mm.
like now I'm pretty sure you also have a condition too. It may not be seen, but
Yeah.
like I bet if somebody made fun of you, how would you feel? And it's always like I tell my daughter, she's 3. I tell her I said, don't make fun of people. I'm like, cause bullying is a bitch, but
Uh-huh.
like at the same time, it's just like when the shoe's on the other foot, can you handle it? And that's the
Many
thing.
people can't. Many people
Like
can't.
like I sit up there, I'm like, if you can't handle what you dish out, if it comes back to you, don't do it. If you like, if it's too hot, get out the kitchen. And it's just, that's a life lesson for kids and adults too. Is that the fact that like you're never too young to learn a lesson of humility.
It's you're never going to stop learning. You will always be evolving somehow. I've seen so many people in my years. I've seen kids. I understand kids are gonna be kids. They're gonna ask. I don't mind that. But when it gets on my nerves to a T, it could be a pet peeve of mine too. But adults, you my age, that know what's going on and they still act like they don't know what's going on, then I get issue with you. You should tell your kids what's going on before it happens or right there and then. It's called a life lesson. I've done it to my son before. I mean, I do it nice. I'm nice about it, but I have I do the lesson right there and then so he can understand why. I mean,
And
I'm sure you might be in that situation in a couple of years, because
oh yeah,
So I mean, why why not have a lesson right there and then? Are you gonna be embarrassed because it's gonna be in front of a big group of people? No,
right.
that's what teaching your child should be about. Because we can't lay a hand on them anymore. Because when I was little, oh, times were different. People could lay hands on you, and they would not think twice. But nowadays,
um,
you can't touch kids.
it's too many rules. It's too many laws and too many rules against them. It's just like who like did kids take the place of being parents or like the
Yeah,
consequences or something like that? Because honestly, these kids out here act like they can say what they want to the parents and do what they want, like do what they want in period, like in public, and it's just like as a parent. we sugarcoat stuff. We water it down for the benefit of like just of trying to teach a lesson. The world itself though is not going to water it down. If anything, the world itself is going to sit up there and the world is going to be way more harsh, possibly even fatal, like depending on the situation. And like we try, like that's the thing, as a parent you try to best best as possible prepare your child for anything in the world. But like at the end of the day, once they cross that threshold, as far as age wise and as far as mental wise, it's on them.
Yeah. I mean, it's just odd. I mean, I guess now you have to ask your child if you have to change their diaper. So you have to ask permission to change someone's diaper. I'm like, wait, last time I checked, if your son or daughter poops or pees in the diaper, you don't need to ask them to get changed. You just change them. I guess now you have to ask, which is blows my mind. Rachel just told me that a couple weeks ago. But now you have to ask your child if he wants to get changed or not. I mean,
and it's just like, wait, what? Like,
yeah.
wait, like, so, like, I have to ask my child if he wants to be checked. But what age are we talking about? Like, I think I've heard this before, but like, what
Always,
age are they saying?
always, because
Yeah,
it's
no,
just,
like, first,
I mean, it's common sense. Everything's coming back, and everything is coming back to common sense. Do you not have common sense?
like, first off, I'm like, how? Like, okay, so like a 2 year old, like a 2 year old that hasn't been potty trained
Yeah.
is supposed to like decide whether or not you want them to like change them or not.
Yeah.
Like, they're not gonna sit
Yep.
up there and say like, oh, my diaper needs changed. Oh, I need to use the bathroom. But like, there's people out there that just they want to be a part of something. That's the thing. They, like people out there. Would you say, Chris?
I said nothing. I was just going off you. I was agreeing with you.
People want to sit up there and they want to be picky. Like they want to create like laws that fits within their own parameters, and it's just like, okay, wait a minute. So like, did you even think about like how that could affect a parent? Because you know oh, like the child should have say so. Like they say, or like I've been hearing lately, don't call like a baby a girl or a boy. Don't give them like don't do that. And it's just like, wait a minute.
I mean,
Um,
should you know the difference between what a boy wears and what a girl wears? I mean, you would
like
think.
yeah, right. I mean, hell, like between me and you, I feel like, if we saw a baby girl, like, and she was a baby, we would say that that's a baby girl.
Yeah.
But no, like there is a small group out there that says, "Oh no, I'm sorry," like that's
Yeah.
like don't set a gender to my child. And it's
We're
just like,
trying to come to it. That's all it
I'm like,
is.
like I don't know what world you're living in, but
Mhm.
in my world, that looks like a baby girl.
Yeah. I mean, it's all about, like you said earlier, it's all about legacy. But it's it's up to us, the parents, to set up a good foundation for our children to move on. don't really agree.
Dude, I couldn't agree anymore. I couldn't agree more. Like, to be honest with you, like my job with my children
Yeah,
at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, is that, like something will be left behind. But like
right.
more importantly, like the thing that is the easiest thing to pass down and
Is
behind is knowledge,
yeah.
and
There's
they'll have the knowledge to defend themselves.
right. There's two things people can never take away from you. Do you know what those are? Let's see if you know
Tell
this.
me,
Education,
all right, hold
education,
on. Let me see. Two things. My word to my boss, Chris. My word to my boss.
that too. Education, education is one, and knowledge is no, and knowledge is number two. Those are the two things people can never take away from you.
This is true. This is true because like an educated person is one thing. When somebody's knowledgeable of something, that's I mean that yes, that's powerful. When somebody's educated though, wisdom, the knowledge, that right there,
Yep.
that's dangerous. That makes a person very dangerous, especially when like when you teach them. Like, and that's the thing when we teach our kids, about the world, how to maneuver it, how to look out for the treacherous like little
Mm.
the the setups, that in itself.
Like the pyramid schemes, apparently, that people have in their minds so many times. Oh, it's a pyramid scheme. It doesn't work. Okay, let me ask this: if they don't work, why is our teammates getting paid every week? Tell me that. If it's
I'm,
not
I'm,
working,
I'm waiting. Shit, I want somebody to say that, it's a scheme, and it's just like, no, no, because like I got paid. The products that I use works.
and you can, and they're making you better as a person for using them. So why wouldn't you get paid for promoting a better product, which are plant-based products? Everything we have is plant-based, so that's healthier. So it's going in you, and it's coming, coming from the earth. I mean,
Like
why wouldn't people want that?
I'm like all that. See, that's the thing. This world really isn't too built on natural things.
Right,
I mean everything. Like, to be honest with you, we've been lied to about a lot of things.
right.
And when you finally wake up and think like, wow, like, what is natural? Like we're natural,
Right.
and everything that's just everything about our chemistry is natural. So like, why wouldn't you want to
Put the back.
also put that back? Why wouldn't you want to be a product of a product that's all natural? Like, you want to, like, we are living proof. Every day that we wake up, we are living proof that, like, we are part of this natural order and natural law.
Hmm.
And to be able to like amplify that, like, you got to think like the greens, it boosts up our immune system. Our immune system is amazing because it fights off germs and viruses every single day. We don't even know it. So like, to put something in your body that like makes that defense system even stronger and works harder, and it's not synthetic, it's not fake. Too much fake is running around, like you said. Like, but like, and we're made of all real content. So, like, why would you? Why wouldn't you?
And then we have to teach that to our children. We have to teach that to our kids so they can teach it to their kids. So we'll keep going. It's like a circle. So, I mean, that's hard to do, but we have to start somewhere. So why don't we start young? So that way
Listen,
we can get up in the morning and go, oh, hi, Dad and Mom. How are you? Let me have my greens. Just like Will. Because I know Will's kids, or Hope's kids, do the same thing. They wake up every morning and say hello to the Hope and Will, and then they have the greens. I've used it. I'm using them now. I used them in the past. My wife has done a couple now, and she has a better outlook on things. I mean, she's been depressed for.
Oh, sip and Sam for the party price. Look at me.
My wife's been depressed for 2 or 3 months, off and on.
A year.
Okay, a year. So, but she's been on these pills, and she's doing better each and every day. So, I can't argue that fact. So, I don't know what she's on. What are you on?
Confianza.
Confianza,
This is our product.
which is we sell them too. So,
I gotta get some of that, man. Keep my mind focused, because like it's easy as a parent to be like, that's the thing. It's easy as a parent to kind of let your mind drift into like to drift off into a state of like uncertainty.
we have coffee for that too.
The keto coffee, man. I'm telling you that
And creamer,
focus
and
and
creamer.
the creamer. See, like you got to think, like, if you're not like if you don't want to use the keto coffee,
That's right.
and we have a creamer too, and it's just like, oh wait, dog, like, wait, you got a creamer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like the company offers just about anything to anybody. Like it has so many different it has so many different levels, as I would say, so many different levels. You
Right.
have you have you have skin products.
We have
You
oil
have
products. Oil.
my Chris, my aunt. I think I got to give her a shout out. My aunt, she's another big supporter of mine. She said, "You look tired." She said, "You need some of that stuff." I'm like, that's
Yeah.
the thing. I can't take greens right before bed, or else I'm not going to bed. Like, this shit is like no lie. Like, this, it keeps you up. Like, I don't know if you noticed, Auntie, but we also got an energy drink too, an all natural energy drink, and
Hold on.
that's what.
Hold on. Right here. It's running.
I take when I
And
drink.
Chris uses that. I use the green. I'm actually I'm going to be putting in an order for the energy drinks myself. But like, the thing about those greens is that it's putting all natural products in your body, so it's like it's boosting everything up. So I'm just like, right now I'm fading. I know you probably see my eyes like kind of low, but like, if I was to take those, just
Yeah.
imagine, what a full tank of gas and, like, a souped up car would do, and like that would be my mind. So trying to lay it down, I would be sitting up here like, you know what? I'm just gonna watch a movie, and by the time I realize it, 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock comes so quickly in the morning, and I work morning
Right.
shifts.
Well, I wish I could work morning shifts, but I work afternoon shifts. So,
I did afternoon shifts for a while actually for another company, Staples. I did. I would go in from 2 to close or 3 to close, and then it wasn't a big deal, but it was more or less like you know that mid shift in the retail world. It
yeah.
sucks
Cause
because
you
especially. Oh, go ahead.
go ahead.
My bad.
No, I mean, for me, I get bored after hours, hour or 2 hours, because I do the same thing over and over. I see a person, I ring them out, give them the receipt, on to the next person. Do that for 8 hours a day. So, I get bored easily. So, but when I'm working at home, I get to be outside my porch. I get to spend time with my son. And the biggest thing is, I just got married last August. We haven't taken a honeymoon yet. So hopefully, in a couple months, I can take her on a honeymoon and actually celebrate our wedding a year later. But still, she has never been on a honeymoon, neither have I. So why not take her on a honeymoon? And I want to take my son with me. So it's not like I don't take him anywhere. I mean, I take him anywhere I can. So, I mean, that's just
No,
me.
but see that's your goals. Nobody can take your like that's the thing. Nobody can never take your goals. They
They can
can't
try.
take your dream and your goals. Exactly. They could try. They could try all day, but like but see you got to like it's where we are who we are as far as individuals.
Yeah.
You being the the solid person that you are and the dedicated person father that you are, and just my beliefs is that like you can sit there and try and change my mind. You can sit there
Right.
and try and pursue. You can try and like be very negative towards me. My positivity will always outshine anything. The light will always shed on dark, no matter how hard you try, especially as a parent. Sometimes you don't always have the most supportive system, but
No.
like if you believe in yourself and you believe in your goals,
Mm.
you will be just fine
Good
as a.
person. I mean, kind of, I'm not afraid of anything because I know everything is gonna happen for a reason. But if you sit here and like you're watching our video right now, if you're sitting home saying to yourself, "Wow, maybe that can actually change my life," then do something about it. Get a hold of me. Get a hold of you. We can help you to get on the right path. But if you don't just do nothing, we can't help you.
This is
That's
true.
what I guess people don't understand right now is, yeah, I can pass out all my cards. I can talk to you. All you have to do is text me or email me and I can help you. Simple as that. It takes 5 minutes to, I can change your whole perspective in 5 minutes. You just have to text me or email me. That's all you gotta do. But people don't want to take 5 minutes to do that. And that's where it gets frustrating for me. I don't know about
Like
you.
for me, it's if I know somebody has the capability to change themselves and they don't apply themselves, it is a little, discouraging because it's just like I always see the best in people. And when people don't see that in themselves and it's just like dog, like you're literally the shit. Like I always tell people, like, you are the shit. You want to know why? Because you have a gift. You have goals, and you're ambitious. So why would so why why wouldn't you try? Like if it's fair, and you always put it best, fear, fear is just, fear holds you back from the things that you want the most. But the thing is, you know fear is nothing but it's nothing but that comfort level. That's what I've come to realize, is that fear is nothing but that comfort level nobody wants to step out of. Like, I'm like, this is my box, and I'm comfortable in that box. When I step out that box, I'm scared because I don't know what's out there. I don't know, I don't know what lies beyond the box,
That's life.
man.
It's called life. That's what it's called. You have to risk a little to gain a lot, in my eyes. If you don't, just like what I'm doing, owning my own business, it's a big risk. But is it gonna pay off? Yes, because I'm gonna work hard, my wife's gonna work hard, and we're gonna achieve our goals. And we're gonna have the best things for Nico and my 6-year-old son. But it's not gonna come knocking on our door tomorrow morning. We have to work at it to make it big. And you're the same way. I guarantee you are.
Like, I would like to say I got a little engine in me, and that engine is not governed by fear, because I mean, you can't be afraid when you're a parent, because here's the thing, for all those who see this after, if you're a parent, you you come, fear comes at you all the time. Your child could be sitting up there, laying on the couch or playing on the couch, and they may fall, and the fear of them, like, getting hurt or something like that. You live with fear when they get older,
When they go
and
to
and
school. I mean,
and they go.
you can't send them to school without them getting shot at, and that's a different topic for now, but that thing, Rachel and I were just talking about, are we going to homeschool Nico because we don't want him to go through all that fear in school. I mean, do I want to? No, but we have a couple years to think about it, but that goes through your mind every time you hear of a school shooting or a stabbing or whatever you have. I mean, nowhere is safe anymore, which that bugs me. But I don't know about you, but that annoys me too. Because I mean, you can't put your kids in daycare, you can't put your kids in school. So where are you gonna put them? In a box? In their room?
Ain't that the truth? Like we sit up there, and it's like, do you, like, the world wants you to create a bubble boy when it comes to kids? It's just like, I feel like we have to be so extremely cautious of who we allow around our kids and what they get involved with, and it's just like, you know why do we have to take these precautions? Because the world is, the world is fucked up. Like, the world is going to do crazy things, and, like, as a parent, you have to, like a parent has to know when to, like, hold their child back, and then when to let them, spread their wings. But this world doesn't make it easy. Like, to any parent that watches this, we get it. We totally get it. The the world is weird because we sit up there and we how are we supposed to let our our pride and joys walk out into the world, and then you see what the world as we walk through life, we know what the world is about. So send our kids into it. It's almost like sending them into a trap. But as parents, that's why we play our role to the T, and we get them prepared for that next level, that next step in their phase of life, so that they can walk out with confidence, headstrong.
Yeah, and team strong, and team strong too.
All day, baby. All day.
All day, everything. Go big or go home.
Look, I wanna let y'all know that my boy Chris, like he's fucking awesome. He's phenomenal. And I told him, I said I was gonna get him up on a live. I was gonna get him up on a live because I love his energy, and he's he's a hell of a father. And I thought I got it. I got him up on the live. He went live last night. It's out there in Facebook land. If you guys want to know, more about him, please add him. He is one of my teammates. He's actually a good friend. Him and his wife both are amazing. If you guys want to know more about the company, ask him, ask me, ask his wife, ask Baby Nico too.
I'm not afraid of anything, so ask me anything you want. I won't back down, I promise. Because that's not in me to back down.
It's not in him, and it's not in Team Strong. We don't back down, baby. Like we go towards whatever you throw at us.
Fire? I will walk through fire. Don't care. Through fire.
We got firewalkers over here. His name is Chris with the stylish ass hat.
Yeah. She's more for hope tonight because I know she liked it last night, so I had to bring it back. Bring it back. No.
Look, it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure you having me as a teammate, man, and allowing us to do this live, bro. And I think I actually probably have hit my max. Like I'm sitting up here actually, as you can see in the background, I'm actually pacing, like because Team Strong, baby, like it's a reason. Like we're strong. Like we go past the limits because as a business owner, you gotta dig deep. And in this business that we're in, health, every hour that we're looking for people for the product to use the product, it could be one step closer to saving somebody's life. So like if that means that we got to do a live every single day so people can start learning about our products, that's what we gonna do.
Just give me a call. I'll do it. Should I do it last night?
Shit, give my boy a call.
I'm doing one tomorrow. Don't know what time, but I'm doing one tomorrow.
We keep this shit fresh. You don't know when you'll see us. You might see us in the morning. You might see us at night. Who knows? If we're off work, guess what? You might see us all day. Who knows?
I might do it when I'm at work, just because I can.
Oh, look! He a shit starter. He a revolutionary. He revolutionary, but he a shit starter at the same time, people. But see, that's the part of being a business owner. You get to have fun You get to love what you do and have fun. Fuck having somebody above you. Yeah, we got people above us, but at the end of the day, if they ever wanted to be like, man, like fuck y'all, we about to get rid of y'all. Guess what? We got our own. It's always in life.
Uh,
You
you can get
gotta have a
me
backup
back
plan,
in
baby.
I have two backup plans. My wife and my business.
Oh
My
yeah.
wife has my back, so it's all good. She's a firecracker. Let me tell you what.
Mm-hmm. Yes, she is. And a hell of a pool player. Well, maybe not anymore, but like, what we'll have to see about that.
What did you say? What was that? Yeah.
I said you might not be a good pool player anymore. Who knows?
Nah, I still got it. Just trust me.
Is that a challenge?
It's like riding a bike.
Is that a challenge? Are you?
Actually, you know, it is a challenge. It's a challenge. Yeah, I'm gonna issue that. You're
Let's do
just
it.
not allowed to use any of your cues.
I'm down.
All right, cool then.
Just don't have fun, I guess.
But Chris, I'm out, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love, man.
Alright. You can hold me whenever you want. I'll go live anytime. That's
Oh
scary.
shoot. He said that's scary. Listen, no, it ain't scary. No, actually, it is scary because you want to know why? Because we gonna be in people's face with the truth, and the truth is, being
It
free
hurts
is the only way is to go,
and raw.
and that too, that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Wow.
Y'all should do this once a week.
You want to do it once a week? We should do it once a week.
Once a week, all right then. Like you said, it's gonna be random. So all you got to do is hit me up and be like, let's drop in on them.
Alright.
To the daddy's life and it works.
Alright. This is sick. So, I'll let you go so you can get some food or take a shower at least. Or do whatever you're gonna do. And
Uh,
I'll pass you a food problem.
like I might wake up on the floor. I might pass out on the floor. Like I literally like was like trying to keep my eyes like open. I don't know, man. Like I think it's just my drive tonight. I think it's just the motivation that you guys give me to keep pushing forward. So I appreciate that, man.
Eh, I'm just me. Do what I can, I guess, for people.
Shoot, man. Like you fucking rock. And I'm getting a fucking hat, Chris. I'm getting a goddamn hat. I'm still in the hat for a day.
It's at Party City. Go get one. I'll buy one for you. Bring it to you.
Don't even worry
Party
about
City.
it because
Party City.
I'm coming over for the party.
Oh yeah, I can give it to you. I can give it to you on Friday night. What time? 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock.
Uh,
Wine, beer, you name it, we got it.
so I'm gonna be stylish on Friday night. Hell yeah.
Styling profile. Alright,
Night, bro.
well, take care. And I will talk to you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Alright, have a good night.
Night, guys.
Peace.